Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Jeremy from Jeremy Rewinds. Today, look at that beautiful Sega Sonic.
Access granted.
What is going on, YouTube? I hope you're having a great day today. Sorry to jiggle the camera around so much. Let's go. Check out that. Look at that. I got Godzilla on today.
Look, it's Godzilla.
Listen, we're going to get into some banging, crazy goodness. You saw the thumbnail. I got two things I want to go over today. These are pricey items. First thing I want to talk about is sidestepping from that. But more importantly, if you don't want to hear me rant for about 3 or 4 minutes, I perfectly understand, but it's something that has been burning inside of my brain, my heart, and I got to get it off my chest. So fast forward 3 or 4 minutes if you don't want to hear about it. But Caleb from Phoenix Resale, Ricky from Pixel Game Squad, Rick from Retro Rick, Mort from Mort's Garage, everybody that I haven't even mentioned that agrees with these guys. I was listening to Pixel Plus the other day on YouTube, always run it in the background, playing catch up the other day. And is Caleb really, are you really a game collector, or are you just a scumbag reseller like a lot of people think you are? Quite honestly, it's an interesting thing. Your title of your YouTube is Phoenix Resale. You happen to sell video games, but you love video games, and that combination of what you love and how you want to pay for it by reselling things to get there, that's part of how Rick did his channel with Retro Rick, $10 game collection. That's how I started this collection with $15 flipping 2 PlayStation 3s, and then it just spiraled and spiraled and spiraled. My passion for video game collecting and playing was dwindling. And it was because there was too much competition. There was too many other resellers that I was running up against. So I made the mindset of what a video game store that you went to, if Caleb ever watches this, if you ever watch this, or if somebody watches this, tell Caleb if you know him. Innovation has been brought on by competition. And that video game store over in Port Orange or wherever it's at over on the coast, I went there. Stephanie, super nice girl. She's got a store here in Orlando, well, the owner does, that she works with. I got to go check him out. Point is, above his door said innovation or competition breeds innovation. And that has resonated with me so much. And when I was listening to Pixel Plus the other day and you were on it, I was just like feeling so heartbroken for you, because I was like listening to myself about so many things. And Riff and Ricky the same way with Mort and Rick. I mean, I'm telling you, it's like we're all cut from the same cloth. And how we think, how we feel, our passion for this. There was a guy at the Goodwill that I saw, he was walking up with a stack of PS4 games. Why did he have those PS4 games? Did he slip somebody a cheeseburger? How do you keep acquiring video games when all I find are stupid Connected Ventures or some dumb sports game that ain't worth 50 cents. I left the store, I sat down, I prayed, and that's when things started switching inside of my mind. Look around my room, right? And you see my studio lights here, but look at this, right? It goes to the ceiling over there. It goes down to the floor. It's everywhere in here. And now I'm starting to buy games that are $50 on a regular basis to $100 on a regular basis or more. And flipping a VCR for 50 bucks that I picked up at a garage sale for $5 is fun. So you can flip one item to buy 5, or one item to buy 2 or 3. Flipping 5 items to buy 1 is not fun. God has blessed me in my life. 100%, I will tell you personally, God, Jesus Christ, my Lord and Savior, He has blessed me and my family. The same thing for you, because whether or not it may be apparent, He's in all of our lives. And to me, my faith and my belief and Him being there with me every single day of my life has allowed me to grow on so many levels, spiritually, financially, mentally, physically, so on and so forth. And I will tell you that I believe that I need to make a mindset change. And this person that I was in Goodwill was placed there by Him, was allowed to be there because I needed a Switch, and not another Nintendo Switch. I have like 5. Because of the gifts that I have and the blessings and so on and so forth, I'm going to go back to having fun reselling things on the side, because it became a chore. It became a job. I have a job. I'm not having fun doing that in the first place. I work 50 plus maybe even close to 55 hours a week in most cases. It's not fun to dedicate that much of your life away from your family and your friends and your own personal fun and hobbies. So we're making a switch. I'm going to use the gifts that God has given me, and we're going to start having more fun reselling things. The competition has bred innovation inside of my mind. Where does that come into play with this big long rant? Well, I'm glad you asked.
I didn't even ask.
I'm looking for people out there. If you are watching this and you have a game collection that you want to sell, if you know somebody who has a game collection they want to sell, I'm going to put an email in the description down below. Shoot me an email. Let me know what you have that you want to sell. I will be very fair on pricing. Obviously, if it's close by, preferably Central Florida area, I can be even more aggressive on pricing. If you got a neighbor or you're cleaning out somebody's house, let me know. I want to buy big collections. I want to go big into this thing. RGT Gamer or RGT85, I think that's your name. That's his name. I shouldn't say that. That is his YouTube name. Caleb bought his entire collection. I think like $40,000 he spent. I would have happily given the same 40 grand. But that said, let me know, because I want to keep collecting and I want to keep having fun at this. So reselling is going to start taking a back seat, but I'm still going to keep doing it to help offset some of the costs. That said, let me know, because this competition has bred a different mindset going forward for this channel. Real quick, there's probably 2 months worth of videos yet to be posted that you're going to see before you start hopefully seeing some changes in here. Thanks for watching. Here comes the goods. Number 1, Jack's Pacific. This is a Donkey Kong toy that I picked up off of Amazon. Now, why did I buy it on Amazon? Because I saw it in Target. Look, it's by Jack's right there. It's super cool. This box, actually, this particular one, ooh, the whole camera's rocking. This is the toy. He's very articulatable, I guess if that's a word. He's about the size of my head. He's huge. He's very cool. I love him, but I bought him for my brother, and I had it mailed to him from Amazon. I was at Target. They wanted $20, and I don't know why I was smelling his hair. They wanted $20, and I found him on Amazon by shopping smarter. Scanned the barcode, and guess what? $13.99. I saved $6. I paid the same in sales tax either way, but I shipped one to my brother, told my wife. She ends up surprising me with this one. Same exact one. So I'm stoked. I'm excited. It's fun. So he's now in the collection on display. The box is going in the closet. Next thing, Jurassic Park, The Lost World. I don't know if you can really tell. There's the dinosaur skull. Try to see if I can get that to show. Yeah, maybe you can see that or not. I don't know. But you can see the T-Rex like taking a bite out of the Lost World. This is a lenticular cover one. I have a copy right here of the Lost World, right there, that white book. Love Jurassic Park. Jurassic Park is the best franchise. Unless, of course, you're talking about episode 4, 5, and 6. Episode 4 was awesome. It was a good homage to episode 1, 2, and 3, or the first 3 movies, which are the best in those particular orders. Fallen Kingdom, yeah, no bueno. And Dominion, you were even worse. This whole stupidity of they deserve to live, and this whole craziness of like creating locusts, and oh my gosh. It's just like Malcolm said in Jurassic Park.
That is one big pile.
Anyways, moving on from there. I have wanted one of these. Just one is all I wanted. I only wanted one. I wanted one for the longest time because I'm like, these things are so cool. And little did I know. It's one of those things of like, if you are patient enough, eventually it'll show up. It worked out plentiful for me. And it is Mario. 1989, by applause. There's the tag. I mean, he's brand new old stock. Look at that right there on the back. Says 3 cheers for applause, 1989 Nintendo of America. And he has his hat. I don't know if this one of them, the hat comes off. Oh yeah, right there. See, it's still like stitched or glued or whatever to the back of him. But anyways, that's my little Mario right there. Look at that. And look at his hands. He still has the plastic on his stupid fingers. This is as new old stock as you can get, and I'm so excited because I didn't have the opportunity to buy one. There was a lot. And by a lot, I don't mean like a lot, like there was a lot of them. I mean like it was a lot, like multiple items. So you got uno and dos. Look at that. come on. And I think his hat's not still stitched on. I think his hat comes off. But these are the smaller sized ones. I want to say these are like 8 inches or something like that. Yeah, I'll say like 8 inches. But it doesn't end there, guys. The one I really wanted, the big boy. Look at him. And him too. Him too. Him too. He has his hat. He has all the stuff. I have 3 of these. I only wanted 1. I would have been stoked to have 1. But for the price of 1, I got all 3. Such a deal. So happy, so excited. I mean, these are brand new old stock, right out of the 80s, baby. I'm living on cloud 9 with these. So, let's move on to the next. Before I get to the big bad boy, is this box. What's in this box, you might be wondering? It says 7-Up telephone. This is a brand new old stock. I don't have any place to sit anything. Anyways, look at this. Here's the cardboard. There's the manuals. This individual, super sweet older lady, huge Disney collector. I don't know why she had this. Maybe she thought Cool Spot was awesome at one time. Here's the manual, 7-Up, user's manual. Here's the phone. Here's the little loose leaf paper that shows, I don't know what this shows. It's a step of unpacking, how to unpack it. And then on the inside here, we have all the cardboard. Here's the baggies. And I'm not joking when I tell you this phone's never been used because, one, the tape, I don't know if you can see that or not, the tape is still on the cords. And it's in here, but even the headset, the tape was still on. So I am convinced this phone was at best on display without the handset. But in reality, given the overall condition of the phone itself, I don't think it's ever been out of the box other than to look at it one time. And here she is. Come on now. Spot was my guy. If you guys have never played Spot Goes to Hollywood, love it or hate it, it was one of my favorite PlayStation 1 games as a kid. Here's the handset. Look at that. Who, little kids today, be like, I have no idea what that is. Look at that. 7-Up. There's Cool Spot. Come on. That hits hard. Look at that. I mean, I don't even know how it sounds. I don't have a landline to even hear it ring or what noise. I'd have to YouTube it. I don't even know how to make this thing work because we don't have a landline in the house. Literally, if you go to our landlines in our house, just like when you go to the cable spots for cable TV in our house, none of them are hooked up. There's no cables. Brand new build house, no cables. Has a spot, has a jack, nothing connected to it. But come on, Spot. That's fire. That is fire. Okay, we are going to climb so I can show you this. Actually, I might just take it off up here altogether. So let's just do that. I'm trying to put you guys back onto the tripod and keep you square. But I don't know if this is tipped or square or what. Oh, look at that. I can't, words don't describe it. Look at that. There's the back of it. Show you the inside. It's just a, this is literally just a cover. Ooh, here's the inside. Just a fluorescent tube. And then this goes over the top. And this thing is old. Wow. Wow. Guy never even cleaned it. I bought this and had it shipped from a guy, I can't remember where the packaging said, but I asked him, please make sure you ship it uber carefully because this thing is from the 90s. I don't want it broken. I really don't. I've never spent the amount of money that I've spent on an item like something like this. This is a lot. I'm just gonna leave it like that. This is a lot of money. It brings so much joy to me to have this because this puts me into another mindset. This changes me to another level of game collecting. Now, I'm not just a game collector, I'm a kiosk collector also. You've seen my Nintendo 2DS kiosk. This puts me into the advertisement side of collecting. Sonic is, I loved Mario, don't get me wrong, but Sonic, this was like I was a Sega kid. I had Nintendos growing up. Nintendo, I told you guys I had growing up, and I had a Sega Genesis growing up. I know there's so many people that are like diehard Nintendo fans, and I am too, but like Sega was huge for me as a kid. So to have this, oh, so exciting. Anyways, I'm speechless. I really am speechless. I don't know what else to say about this. I just want to show you guys this. It's going to stay in the collection. It's going to stay on the shelf. It's going to stay lit up anytime I'm in here. And I hope you guys have an awesome Sega day. And I'll see you guys next time right here on Jeremy Rewinds.
Access granted.